If you weigh over 250 pounds, like me, you know how tough it can be to find a mattress to give you enough support. But thankfully, there are now mattresses designed specifically for larger people like us. Mattresses like the Titan and the Big Fig. But which one are you supposed to get? Hey guys, I'm Marten here from Mattress Clarity, and today I want to talk about these two mattresses, their similarities, their differences, and help you choose one over the other. Let's get to it.
Let's go.
Okay, so let's start off by talking about the similarities between these two beds. And first off, I want to make one note about the Titan mattresses. There are now 3 models, the Titan Plus, the Titan Plus Luxe, and the Titan Plus Elite. Today we're focusing on the Titan Plus Luxe because it gives you a very different experience than the Big Fig. But getting into those similarities, first off, they are both hybrid mattresses that feature very supportive materials. And again, as I said before, these are designed specifically with larger people in mind. They both also have excellent cooling features, and they are both bouncier mattresses that make it easy to move around, make it feel more like you're sleeping on top of the mattress. But let's get into the differences here, and there are quite a few differences between these two beds. First off, the constructions are different. Looking at the Titan Plus Luxe mattress, starting off on top, you're gonna have a breathable cover, but it's also gonna be quilted with some foam for a pillow top look and feel right on top of the bed. Beneath that, you're gonna have a layer of Titan Flex foam. This is going to be a more durable, more high density foam you find in regular mattresses, made to stand up to heavier weights and not sag so quickly. It's gonna rest on a layer of Supreme Response Transition foam. It's gonna also give you some good support and comfort, but keep you from sinking too far into the mattress and bottoming out. And that's gonna rest on a layer of Titan Core coils and a thin layer of high density base foam. Those coils are designed to handle heavier weights and also not to sag too quickly. Moving over to the Big Fig though, right on top, you're gonna have a thermogel cover, which is going to help with heat dissipation. And beneath that, you're gonna have a layer of perforated latex foam. Now, this is going to be a very high density foam. It's also gonna give you some good breathability right on top of the bed. That's gonna rest on 3 layers of high density polyfoam, which are going to be very supportive. It's gonna have that really high density, kind of thick feel right in the middle of the mattress. And beneath that, you're gonna have individually wrapped coils, also meant to handle heavier weights. But the construction of these two mattresses is gonna make these beds different in a couple of ways. And the first way is going to be in firmness. So the Big Fig is going to be firmer than the Titan Plus Luxe mattress. Their feels are also going to be slightly different. We'll talk more about that just in a little bit. And also the Titan Plus Luxe is going to cost less than the Big Fig mattress. But at the same time, the Big Fig may be a more durable option than the Titan Plus Luxe. Now let's talk about firmness and feel. And starting off with firmness with the Titan Plus Luxe mattress, this is definitely going to be close to medium firm, a 6.5 out of 10. But I will note that deeper in the mattress and the support layers, it is going to feel very firm and supportive. But on top with that plush pillow top, you get some nice pressure relief to give you that good balance of comfort and supports. But with the Big Fig mattress, you're definitely toward the firmer end of the spectrum, closer to an 8 out of 10. It's going to feel very firm and very supportive. But speaking about the feels of these mattresses, with the Titan Plus Luxe, more of a kind of plush pillow top feel right on top, but you also get some good bounce from the coils deeper in the mattress. With the Big Fig, again, it's definitely a firmer, more supportive feel with some good bounce from that latex. You're gonna sleep very much on top of the mattress. You're not gonna sink in too far at all. But this firmness and feel is gonna affect how both these mattresses work for your sleeping positions. Let's talk about how these work for different sleeping positions. Starting with the Titan Plus Luxe, it is going to be a great match for a lot of back sleepers. With that plush pillow top right on top, you'll get some more contouring, but deeper in the mattress, some great support as well. Now, speaking of side sleeping, also some pretty good pressure relief on your shoulders and your hips. Again, you'll get support where you need it, but also feel good pressure relief in those areas. At the same time, being closer to medium firm and being for larger people, it might not be the best match for heavier stomach sleepers. Your hips could bow in a little bit to this mattress and you might get out of alignment. But with the Big Fig mattress being firmer, also great for back sleepers, definitely for heavier back sleepers. For side sleepers, you might feel some more pressure on your shoulders and your hips. Unless you're over 300 pounds, you'll definitely press further into those layers and activate them more for better pressure relief, but keep that in mind. But for stomach sleeping, it definitely wins out between the two, being a firmer mattress, great support under your hips and across your entire body. Now, if you sleep with a partner, there's 2 more things you want to think about. It's motion transfer and edge support. And between these 2 mattresses, the Titan Plus Luxe definitely wins out. It is not as bouncy as the Big Fig mattress, so it's definitely absorbing more of that motion. But with edge support, the Big Fig is the one that wins out. You're gonna feel much more secure near the edge of this mattress. You're gonna feel secure sitting and lying down. So if you sleep with a partner, you can both sleep toward the edge of the Big Fig mattress. But now let's talk pricing. And for a queen size Titan Plus Luxe with our discounts, which you can find below in the YouTube description, it's gonna cost around $1,200. But for the Big Fig with our discounts as well, around $1,550. But in the end, you wanna know which mattress is right for you. Well, first off, in terms of who should get the Titan Plus Luxe mattress, a better option I think for most side sleepers. Definitely softer than the Big Fig for better pressure relief where you need it. Also better option for budget shoppers. It is the more affordable option between the two. And lastly, a better choice if you want a plusher mattress overall. Now the Big Fig though is a better option I think for fans of firm mattresses and stomach sleepers as well. And also I think if you want to spend a little more money for a longer term mattress, this is the way to go. But if you have any more questions or want to see more information about either mattress, head over to mattressclarity.com for the full written reviews and some great money saving coupons. We'll see you next time.